Hello there. In this one, we are looking at another example of a Punnett square, and I'm on page 74 of the work text. And this example is related to pea plants, not to human genetics at all. And this image source is studylib.net. So if you're interested in looking at more of those, you could check that out. But in this one, we're comparing the colors of pea plants. And remember, just like human beings, plants have parents. You have a mother plant and a father plant, if you want to think of it that way, a male and a female plant. And so in this case, I'm going to say that let's just let this be the male plant this time. It doesn't matter. But in this case, the male genotype. The thing I can't see is YY, little y's. Those are the same, so that's called homozygous. I don't think this is going to be real important, the homo and hetero, but just in case, so this is a homozygous green. So the male pea plant in this case is a green plant. So what I'm going to see, that's the phenotype, is green. When I look at that plant, all I see is green. I don't know anything about the big Y's and the little y's. That's in the genetic code. So let's look at the female plant over here on this side of the square. So her genotype, the thing I can't see, is big Y, little y. I'm sorry, big Y and big Y. Both of them are big Y's. That's homozygous. They're the same. And when I look at her, I'm going to see yellow, because that's what her genetic code tells me that I'll see. So if you're just understanding the Punnett square, you're not interested in this in the middle, you're just looking at the male plant and the female plant, those are the examples of those. So you read them, find your genotype, and then figure out your phenotype. So here, let's actually do the math. So I'm going to make a square for my Punnett square. Not a Punnett triangle. Let's try that again. And then divide it off, because you're going to need to know about 4, always 4 in a simple Punnett square. Remember, our male plant was, let's do it this way, little y, little y. So that's homozygous, little y. And then this one was big Y and big Y. Homozygous, capital Y's, or in this case, yellow. So this guy is showing up green, and this gal is showing up yellow. So let's do the Punnett pairings. So in this first box, I have this capital Y. Let me show you this. We're taking this one and this one to get this one. Okay. Down here, we're taking this one and the little y to get one of those. Up here, we have the capital Y paired with the little y, and then capital and little. So something very interesting is happening here. When you look at these, and let me highlight, remember tall Y is yellow, which is dominant. It's the tall letter. And then the recessive is the green. Okay. So what can we say about all the baby pea plants that come from these parents? Well, each one of them have the dominant Y. So the genotype is this. We can't see that, but that's what the pattern is. So 4 out of 4 will be yellow. And 4 out of 4 is all of them, or 100%. So if I let these two parent plants cross, all of these offspring will be yellow, because that's what the genetic code says. Okay, we have one more example, and I'm going to stop the film and start a new one to do that one. So I'll see you soon.